So you're thinking about moving to Delaware. Now you're wondering which county is right for you. Well, this is the perfect video for you because in this video, I'm actually going to go over everything you need to know about the counties here in Delaware. And after watching, you'll know which one is the right one for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Brandon Windom and I help people buy and sell homes here in Delaware. I've lived here my entire life, and on this channel, I talk about what it's like living here in Delaware. And if you're thinking about potentially buying or selling here in Delaware, I love to have a conversation to see if it made sense for us to work together. So I'll put my info on screen right now and again in the description below. Now I know you may be saying to yourself, Brandon, you're going to talk about all the counties in Delaware? That's going to take forever, and ain't nobody got time for that. Now, if Delaware was like the other states, you'd be right. But since Delaware is so small, we only have 3 counties here, actually the fewest in all of the US. And those counties are Newcastle County, Kent County, and Sussex County. Now, despite being so small, each of these counties have their own unique feel and characteristics. And I'm going to tell you about each one. So let's start off with Newcastle County, and that's going to be the very northernmost county at the top of Delaware. It consists of towns such as Wilmington, Newark, Newcastle, Hocassin, Bear, and Middletown. Now, Newcastle County by far is our most populated county. It holds over 50% of the total population of Delaware. And it feels the most developed and I guess innovative, if that makes any sense. Newcastle County kind of feels like if a smaller city and a suburb had a baby. Now, because of the large population, Newcastle County tends to get a lot more attention from both the state of Delaware and businesses as well. I mean, it just goes hand in hand with the population and the demand. And because of that, more often than not, you'll see a lot of unique businesses and unique experiences in Newcastle County that you just can't find in the rest of the state. And what I mean by that is our biggest mall, Christiana Mall, is in Newcastle County. The only airport that we have in all of the state, the Wilmington Airport, is in Newcastle County. The biggest city in Delaware, Wilmington, which is in Newcastle County. And I can go on and on. I guess basically in a nutshell, it's where all the cool kids go. It's kind of like that cooler older brother that everyone likes. But one of the big downsides of Newcastle County is because it is so populated and developed, it doesn't leave a lot of opportunity for new construction builds. They're very few and far between, and if they are building, chances are you're going to have to break out that checkbook and move fast because it's going to go fast and it's going to be expensive. So if you're looking for more nightlife, social scenes, and just events in general, and maybe more so of that faster pace, but still staying somewhat suburban, Newcastle County is going to be a very good place for you to look at. Next, let's talk about Kent County, and that's going to be located right in the middle of the state. And it consists of towns such as Dover, Smyrna, Camden, Magnolia, and Felton. It's the least populated county in all of the state of Delaware. And if Newcastle County was the cool older brother, Kent County can only be described as the redheaded stepchild that Delaware kind of forgets about. I only say this because it feels like all of the cool, hip, and innovative stuff just always seems to miss Kent County for some reason. And I don't know if that's by design or maybe I'm just tripping. Needless to say, Kent County just feels like a big old suburb. It has all the necessities that you would need and or want, such as plenty of grocery stores, places to eat, open spaces, and healthcare. But as far as entertainment or large-scale entertainment, the only thing that Kent County really has is Bally's and Harrington Casino and a couple bars here and there. And this is one of the reasons why I say it feels like Kent County is set up this way by design, just to keep the overall feel of Kent more suburban and not like that urban city vibe. The upside of that is because there's less commercial development around here, such as large-scale apartment buildings or big commercial complexes, there leaves a lot of opportunity for those new construction homes and new developments to be built. I mean, you can just ride around in Kent County in one of the suburbs like Dover or Smyrna, and you're bound to see a new construction community or some builder building out there for new homes and everything. And because of that, when it comes to purchasing a home, it just feels like your money goes a little bit further and gets you a little bit more in Kent County compared to some the other 2 counties. So if you're looking for somewhere to settle down and get that new home with a backyard and kind of get your piece of the American dream, maybe put down some roots, or just be in a more laid back pace, Kent County is going to be your go-to county for that. Next is Sussex County, located at the very bottom of the state, and it consists of cities such as Milford, Milton, Lewis, Rehoboth, Georgetown, and Seaford. Now, Sussex County is our largest county as far as total area goes. If we're keeping with the sibling analogy here, Sussex County would probably be the newborn baby that everyone is just rushing to go see. Sussex gets a lot of attention because that's where the crown jewel of Delaware is located, Rehoboth Beach, as well as some of our larger beaches. Delaware takes a lot of pride in our beaches as it's a large part of our tourism and drawing point here in Delaware. And because of that, Sussex County is expanding at a rapid pace. The amount of construction going on, whether it's building infrastructure or building large commercial units such as apartments or condos, or even entertainment, as well as new construction homes. I mean, frankly, I didn't even know they could build some of this stuff as fast as they are. It's ridiculous. So when we're talking about the overall feel of Sussex County, it can kind of be divided into two, I guess, different characteristics or personalities. So on the eastern part of Sussex County, more so against the coastline, is all of the laid back beach and retirement community type of vibe for the most part. And then when you're talking about the more southern and western side of Sussex County, so closer to western and southern Maryland along that line, it definitely gets very rural, like you're out in the sticks. You're definitely not going to want to catch a flat in a cornfield there. You're going to see a lot of chicken farms and just undeveloped and raw land in that part of Sussex County. So in Sussex, it kind of just depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a large piece of land to just get away and be away from everyone, you can do that. Or if you're just love the beach life, or maybe settling down and retire and you want to be close to some water, you can do that as well in Sussex, and it's going to be a good opportunity or a good option for you. Now, if you want to learn more about Delaware, I made another video discussing Delaware right here.